Hello, Cancer. This is Star. Thanks so much for joining me for your June 2021 reading. We're going to start with love. I just want to see what your love energies are showing here. And then we're going to do a little general reading. So let's get started. I did want to mention for July, I am doing the whole story reading. So check it out when it comes out. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Cancer. Get that. Okay, I'm already seeing somebody, I feel like somebody is coming with an apology. Oh, yeah. Okay, so bottom of the deck, if I could get the words out. Bottom of the deck. We have consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect. So somebody did something and there is a need for an apology. I don't know if that's you or somebody coming toward you with an apology. I feel like it's someone coming toward you with an apology. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's take a look. Yes, okay, so I feel that somebody is realizing the error of their ways. They're realizing that they need you in their life. Wow. Wow, okay, listen. I feel like you are much more important to this person than they let on. You are something that they only have dreamt of. Someone that they only have dreamt of, you know, that type of relationship that they never thought that they would find. They fantasize about you, and you would never know it by seeing them, by the way that they speak to you. I don't feel like this person, maybe some of you are talking to this person, but I feel for the most part, this is like people in separation. Because I feel as though maybe you have been like hoping that this person would reach out and apologize for the way that they have treated you or behaved. But I am getting the sense that they have been away long enough to where they have seen it themselves. They have realized it, how their behavior caused this separation between the two of you. And I do feel like they're wanting to come forward to express and mend this relationship. They want you back. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's do a little clarifying here. Yeah, they want to talk to you. Again, this card of conversation can mean or can speak of apologies, which is right over the apology card. So yeah, they're hoping to be able to connect with you again so that you guys can talk and iron things out. They feel perhaps like they were misunderstood. Yeah, they feel very shameful. They feel very guilty. They almost feel like their behavior, there's a part of their behavior that they can't control. They feel a lot of shame in how they behaved with you. Let's see, clashing. I feel as though you, Cancer, are very loving. You're very nurturing. You're very warm. And the way that you approach relationships, like your love language is totally different from this person's. I feel that this person, before they met you, they were very transactional in the way that they loved, even in relationships. When they selected a partner, even on a subconscious level, it's not that they were consciously being materialistic or anything like that, but they tend to select partners in a very transactional sort of way. They look at relationships as, does this relationship look good on paper? Does it make logical sense? Is it going to benefit me? That type of thing. And whereas you are guided more with your heart, with your intuition. And that's where I feel the clash existed between the two of you. That's where you guys did not understand each other. Your love language was totally different. You had totally different views of what a relationship was or should be. Now, having said that, them having a taste of what your love was like was everything. They will not admit it, or they may not be showing it, but it was. That's why they want to come back for more. That's why they want to apologize, because they know that, they kind of let go of something good here. So there will be some confessions, it looks like. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, we have that with the sweetheart. Somebody is coming toward you with a confession, letting you know that they see you as a significant other. They see you as someone that has the potential to, or they want you to be in their life as a partner. And this is what they're going to be telling you. Let's see about this apology. This person has been thinking about this apology for a long time. Thinking about whether or not it would even be a possibility of you. They're very analytical. They're very, like, they think through everything. I feel like this person is not somebody who kind of acts upon their whim, or whatever their heart is guiding them to do. They're very meticulous. They're very, like I said, analytical. And so they have really thought about this this apology, if it's even worth apologizing. What are the chances that Cancer is going to forgive me? Let's see these illusions. Okay. I feel like I'm getting like friend zoned. Somebody was friend zoned, or they friend zoned you to some extent. And when I say to some extent, I say that because I feel like it was to their convenience. Like, when it was convenient for them, you were just a friend. And when it was convenient for them, you were more than just a friend. Like, when the mood struck, you were more than just a friend. But it was all part of, like, their own confusion. They didn't know what bucket to put you in. They didn't know what to do with you, Cancer, until they lost you. And they do feel a lot of sorrow and grief. Yeah, faithfulness. Wow. Because they know that you were somebody that they could really trust. Like, they're those people like you were very few and far in between. And they're starting to see that they were here playing games, friend zoning you, confusing matters, treating you in a way that was just really not fair, being very, I want to say, superficial. This person was kind of more superficial than you were. I feel like you were much deeper, emotionally deeper than this person was. Or at least that's how they wanted to portray themselves, because I feel like this person fears intimacy. They have a really strong aversion to intimacy, which tells me that they have some kind of unresolved trauma. Let's take a look at the harmony. Okay, interesting. So you don't trust this person anymore. This harmony card came up with the enemy card, which is a hidden enemy. I feel like you don't trust them. When they come into your life, we have the waiting card. When they come into your life, you perceive them as a potential enemy, somebody you need to guard yourself against. You don't take them at face value anymore, which is a shame because I feel like you gave that freely from the get-go, and they kind of shit all over it, and so that's why everything changed, and now they are having to deal with the consequences of that. That's just what it is. And if they want to have any kind of chance with you, I think they have to be really lay it all out there, and lay the truth really all out there. And even then, I don't know. I don't know, because for you to see them as an enemy, that is somebody that you really have to guard yourself against, that's not easy to dig yourself out of that grave. But yeah, it was a huge loss, and they know it. They know that losing you was a huge loss, and they are having to just deal with these consequences. And they have been watching you from afar, hoping and waiting and wishing that maybe you would approach them. But they know that they really messed this one up big, big, big time. Okay, so that is the initial love energies that I'm getting. And I say initial because I'm going to do a general reading, which may or may not include this storyline. So we shall see. Okay. Oops. All right, Cancer. Let's see. In June 2021, what do we have for Cancer? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing somebody offering you, making an offer that you're not quite open to. That's what I'm seeing. I expect to hear from someone. I just keep seeing that. Expect to be presented with options. You're going to have a lot of choices this month, and this may make you feel overwhelmed. I'm getting this definitely, there is a sense of feeling overwhelmed here. All right, Cancer. Yeah, oh goodness, okay. Cancer, Cancer, whoa. Page of Cups. A message of love, communication, a sharing of feelings and emotions. King of Wands is the challenge. I pick that up as a follow through, like following through with action. That is the challenge. The Tower. In the past, we have the Empress in reverse. Crowning, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Near future for Cancer. I feel like I want to take them. I'm just going to take them. Even though it's two, but okay. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. How do you see yourself, Cancer? Three of Pentacles. Energy around you. Current energy around Cancer. The Magician. Guidance or advice. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And your overall outcome. Okay, let's take them. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So things not being on firm ground, kind of a lack of stability. With the Nine of Pentacles behind there, I feel like there's I feel like this is definitely for somebody who is single. Whether newly single, whatever the deal is, I haven't really gotten into, deep into this, but I feel like this is somebody who is single, not involved in any kind of commitment. Yeah, okay. Wow. Ooh, okay. I feel like there's a situation here that is not quite healed yet. Involving a person who is kind of reckless, kind of volatile, unpredictable, very, very spontaneous, comes in and out of your life, or thinks that they can come in and out of your life as they please. There's a very, very strong connection between you and this person. Okay, let's see. Page of Cups, let's take a look. The Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this is about offering apologies. I mean, we got that pretty clearly in that first spread. Somebody is coming toward you with an apology. Maybe they have already. Maybe somebody that has been trying to contact you, texting you, sending you emails. Check your emails. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be somebody who is very, very attractive, or they see you as being very attractive. There's a lot of passionate energy here. Yeah, the Lovers. There's definitely a lot of passion. Somebody is expressing a lot of passion to you, letting you know how attracted they are to you, how deep a connection they feel with you. But the challenge here is the King of Wands. Again, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Why is the King of Wands? The challenge, the Page of Wands. Okay. I do feel that this is about action. The Empress in reverse again. And the Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right. It's about somebody having not just the motivation or the desire to want something, but the wherewithal, the actual just having what it takes to actually get something done here, to actually get the point across. I almost feel you were dealing with someone, especially for those of you dealing with possibly a Libra or a Taurus. I feel like this is somebody who may be very, they feel very deeply, but they repress this side of them. They repress their nurturing side. So they could have been like emotionally unavailable, or they are emotionally unavailable in many ways. It's almost as though they know what would make them happy. They know that you would make them happy, but there's something that doesn't allow them to just surrender to that. you know, that it's a challenge for them to just follow through, or follow those emotions. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see this Tower. Wow, we have the Three of Swords. The eight, I'm sorry, the eight. The Strength card in reverse. Whoa, what was that? The Four of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay. I have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like Four of Wands and the Four of Wands here in reverse. It could very well be that this person at some point maybe had a family, or had a relationship, or was involved with someone who they thought would be their forever person, and this did not work out. Or they lost everything, like they lost their family, or something happened that was traumatic to someone here, and this caused for intense fear to be present in relationships that does not allow for them. That's why the emotional unavailability. It's due to a traumatic event here that doesn't allow them to be fully passionate about any relationship. But they know that with you, they really messed up. They know that. Let me take a look at this Empress reverse. What is this Empress reverse about? Because she's showing up. Where is she? Here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's... something bad happened to this person. It's Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm picking up on trauma, to be honest. I'm picking up on a person who felt like they lost it all at a time when they were vulnerable, and it's almost as though I'm almost seeing somebody like vowing to never be vulnerable again, to never need somebody again, to never be in a position where they could be hurt in that way. Okay, I feel like that's what you were dealing with. Now, Seven of Swords in reverse says what is crowning you. I feel like you may already know this, Cancer. You know that there's some sort of trauma or something wrong, unbalanced here, that this person wanted to hide, but I feel like you saw right through them. Or you found out somehow, because it feels as though, yeah. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups and the Sun. Okay. I feel like you saw that this person was selfish, or exhibited like narcissistic traits. King of Pentacles. I'm getting, again, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody here was very into like material things, image, that type of thing, but it was all kind of to fill a void, and you saw right through it. You knew why they were being that way. And I feel as though the Star, yeah, okay. So this person, this is a type of person who, rather than invest time and energy into relationships, they kind of see relationships as accessories, or partners as accessories, somebody to make you look good, or to, how do I say, to kind of fill a space, fill a role. And they have high expectations, mostly of themselves, But because they see relationships in that way, in a sort of transactional way, I do feel that this person has high expectations of others as well. But kind of in a bad sense, not like in a positive sense, more like on a superficial level is kind of what I'm getting at. But you know this about this person, you know how superficial they can be, and how they may want relationships just based on what they can do for them. Okay? Now, future wise, near future, we have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. Six of Wands. A victory. Queen of Swords. The Five of Wands. One more. And a Page of Pentacles. So I do feel as though there's going to be communication. I feel like somebody may be asking you out on a date. I feel like this is somebody from your past. This person from your past is returning with the Mercury retrograde energy here, the Six of Cups. They are coming back for a new beginning. I feel like the attraction is what's pulling them back. However, your reaction is going to be sort of cold, because I do feel that you have grown as a person. There are other people who are competing for your attention, and this has helped you, like with your self-confidence. You are not, I feel at some point you were very much focused on this energy, this person's energy, and them validating your love in a way. But you're not in that space anymore. It's like, at the same time, let me just say this. I don't feel like there's any negative feelings between you and them, or you towards them, I should say, because there's definitely no negative feelings between them towards you. They want you back. I don't necessarily get that you want them back. I feel that you understand that you have a lot of options. You don't need them back. You don't necessarily even desire them back. I feel like it does feel like a victory, in a sense, like a delayed victory, that they do come back, and it's kind of exposed that, yeah, they wanted you all this time, because you did want them. But at the same time, you understand what they're about. Okay, you saw right through them. You saw into the depths of who they are, and it's not that pretty, and it's kind of sad, and it's kind of broken, and you know that. And so, because you know that, you're probably no longer interested. But again, I don't feel like any negativity toward them. It's just you kind of see them for what they are, and it is what it is. Three of Pentacles, how you see yourself. The Fool. The Nine of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands. Yeah, I don't necessarily feel like you don't want them back in your life. Like, at the very best, like, you're just gonna friend zone them. That's what it is, because you don't see progress happening. All you see is them bringing drama into your life. And you want to be free from drama. So with the Three of Pentacles there, it's like you're willing to help them. You're willing to work with them. You're willing to collaborate in some sort of relationship. Maybe just a friendship, though. Because this is more so, this would be more like, platonic type of situation. Especially with that Fool coming out there, this is a card of freedom. So yeah, working with them, working together, but free. You're totally free because you don't want to be a part of the drama. You already know what they're about, and you don't feel like they have necessarily changed. The situation hasn't really changed, nor are you interested in this situation progressing to like any kind of next level. So whatever it is, maybe it's just a friendship. That's all it's going to be. But what I see here is you wanting to maintain your level of freedom. I don't see you wanting to sacrifice that. So the energy around you, however, is the Magician. So I do feel like somebody is wanting to manifest this new beginning with you. This person is wanting to manifest. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's just maybe it's on hold right now. It hasn't quite happened yet, but it's getting there. It's happening. It's going to happen pretty soon. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice whether or not this is what you want, because this person is coming toward you. Eight of Wands. They are going to be calling, texting, emailing, offering you this new beginning, this choice to pursue a relationship with them. Now, your advice is the Ten of Wands in reverse, though, which is about laying down burdens. Whatever is not serving you, let it go, set it free. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And this is in reference to a Knight of Cups, somebody who's coming to offer you a cup of love. They're more of a burden to you than anything else, it seems. At this point, I do feel like you have outgrown them in a way, because you are looking at this person. Yeah, look, the Hermit. This is about maturity. It's like you have gone through this process of maturity, and you see them in a different light. You have outgrown them. Yes, that's what I feel here. Two of Pentacles. There will be a change in the dynamic between you and them going forward once they come back. The overall outcome is the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups, which is very, very interesting because obviously there is a cup of love that is going to be offered to you. You do have this opportunity for new love. But with the Queen of Cups being you in the reverse, you're just not receptive to it, not open to it. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Why? Because you want something that is long-term and you don't see that in this person. This person is no longer somebody that you identify as someone you want to have stick around for a very long time with you, because they're just not compatible. Four of Cups in reverse. That's why, that's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's something that doesn't serve you emotionally. It just does not serve you. And so you're going to let it go because you want to free up your energy for what you really do want. You want the real deal. You want somebody who is really going to be there for you, who is emotionally available and willing to put in 100%. Look, the Queen of Cups, again, in the reverse. Different deck, same card. This is you. You're not receptive to what this person has to offer you any longer. Eight of Cups in reverse. This person is coming back. Maybe they left your life periodically for some time. They needed to reflect. I don't know what they were doing. But whatever they did, you know, hopefully it will benefit them, because it's not going to do anything for the relationship between the two of you. I see at best this could be a friendship. I think you're open to that because you are open to like helping them in some way, helping them get back on their feet. I don't know, like working with them in some capacity, but you're just not willing to open yourself up and be vulnerable with them because they're not really willing to meet you halfway. It's nobody's fault. I think they just have unresolved trauma that they really need to deal with on their own. So let me see here. Let's pull some Moonology and see what the final message is for Cancer. for Cancer. June 2021. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have your hard work is paying off. So I do feel like you guys went through some maybe dark night of the soul or some difficult period in your life that made you mature. I feel like Capricorn is like a very mature sort of energy. And then the cards that came out, we have the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon, and we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Yeah, so very romantic energy. Yes, a new romantic cycle is beginning. A person is coming back into your life. They want this relationship to progress, but I don't feel it's going to go anywhere where they want it to go. It's going to go somewhere, just not where they want it to go. It's going to go where you want it to go, Cancer, because I think you are calling the shots this time. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And for July, I will have the whole story readings out. So be on the lookout for those. See you guys. Bye-bye.